Why, yes, my friends, that is indeed some stripes that you are seeing on our brand new zebra! A zebra that actually happens to look quite a bit like a zebra. No offense to our very tiny miniature zebras that we will still have in the LaBARKatory, you know, using the dogs and the custom content. But now we're able to go ahead and celebrate a whole new set of animal experiments thanks to Kalino's amazing work once again! Oh my gosh, she hasn't even gotten to the point where we have custom content yet, though I'll tell you guys something that I saw on her Tumblr. She already has been working on making some new custom content for the horses, of courses. So we've got a lot of LaBARKatory experiments coming on up. And I have to admit, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. And if you guys would like to get a zebra to go ahead and just, I mean, it's literally a zebra. It's not even a dog that we're just pretending is a zebra because we put hooves and like a muzzle and, I mean, it doesn't bark. This is a non-barking zebra. So if you too would like a non-barking zebra, then definitely check out Kalino's gallery because she's got quite a few animals in there right now. She has got a zebra, a mule, and a copy, which we are definitely going to be doing some experiments with, and a deer. Right now, a female deer, but there are some antlers on the way, according to the little sneak peeks that she's been putting out on her social medias. So keep an eye out for some more exciting LaBARKatory experiments in the future, but for now, I have been scratching my head to try to understand the problem that we have with the horse genetics, basically being one or the other. How are we going to make it so that we've got a little bit more going for us when it comes to the horse, of course? Because we have so much fun with being able to dive into all of our LaBARKatory experiments, especially the many of you lately who have been requesting some of the blurst experiments, like with the giraffe and with like the toothless dragons. Like, are you guys sure about that? I mean, I guess you are, but I don't know, like where's I'm pretty sure there's some pretty really terrifying experiments in here. Oh my gosh, we've done a whole bunch of them too. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, there's Firestar and Greystripe. Boy, maybe mentally I don't want to go back to that place though. Wow, that's a lot of warrior cats. All right, anyway. Welcome back to our Sims 4 LaBARKatory challenge, where today as we snap on our, I suppose we still need to wear safety goggles, but now we're going to go ahead and put on our like boots for going into the barn. We're going to try out a new way of mixing together the horse genetics to make sure that we can try to have some variation and variety to these horses so that you really have that excitement of like, oh, I don't know what they are going to end up looking like all of our other LaBARKatory experiments. And here's how we're going to do it with Mama Bear, the PALMINO, and Crit, the zebra. So we are indeed going to go ahead and let them have some lovely fillies and colts of their own. And then we're going to use the Dice of Destiny to go ahead and add a little something special into the baby's feed so that when they grow up, we will see what coloration they look like based off of the Dice of Destiny. Don't worry, it'll make more sense as we go along. For now, Mama Bear, let's go ahead and welcome in this first lovely little foal. Rolling another Dice of Destiny to decide if it's male or female right now. And we're gonna have a little colt. Okay, so we're going to blend together. It's so cute already! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is actually precious, and I didn't even have to do any extra genetic tweaks to it. And my friends, I would like to go ahead and welcome Weirdology. Welcome to the herd, Weirdology. You are going to be a fearful, energetic, and needy little foal. What do you mean needy? Look how cute that is! Oh my gosh! I didn't think what it would be like to have a foal who's needy. I would just be like at its side all of the time. Oh my gosh, I love you. But here is my idea for how you too could make your horse genetics more interesting. So we have the two parents' coats, right? And now we have the zebra coat for our little horse here. One of the cool things with Kalino's zebra is that you can actually change the base coat to anything. And then you can change the colors from there to anything. And the stripes will stay. That That is the kind of heroic move that we needed for this LaBARKatory challenge. And for Weirdology here, here's what I was thinking to tie it to the parents. I'm going to roll the Dice of Destiny. See, you can hear it, the dice inside of a dice that I'm currently holding. And then we are going to see if little Weirdology is going to inherit either Mama Bear's coloration. So if they inherit Mama Bear's coloration but already had the stripes, what we'll do is we'll select the PALMINO like pattern. There we go. So we'll say pattern. And then we will roll the dice again to see if they inherit either the coloration of Mama Bear or if they inherit just black and white based off of Cret, the zebra here. Again, that sounds confusing, but this is a science lesson. Let me go ahead and roll the Dice of Destiny. I'll show you what I mean. Come back. Woo! All right, so already we're off to a really interesting start because we did actually roll the Dice of Destiny for the coat pattern. And the coat pattern is actually going to be this one, based off of Mama Bear. So that's what Weirdology inherited. And now we roll the dice again to figure out if they inherited on each of these color patterns, either the color of their mother, which is like this tan color, or if they inherited a black or white coloration from their like zebra parent. So, ooh, interesting. Okay, so we actually have, and don't worry, I'll handle all of this in the background. We are actually going to have a black coloration. Holy cow, that's really cool. So we inherited the zebra coloration on that one, which is kind of amazing. And then the next one actually inherited this base coat pattern. Oh my gosh, look at the little stripes down the face. Okay, this is actually turning out a lot cooler than I was expecting. And now we actually inherited on the next two the mother's coloration there as well. And then for the little dots that are actually going to be under the coat, we inherited mom's coloration again. Wait, mom's coloration on her dots is actually like the white color, right? Yeah, so we're actually going to inherit, well, I'll roll a dice to see if our dots are actually, and our dots are actually going to be brown. So, you know, rolling a dice a few times and voila! Now we have some variation in what our foals look like. Boom! That is much more exciting for me. I live and breathe random generators, as you guys know. All right, so now that we have gone ahead and we have done that little experiment, let's go through and add more to our herd, including some of you guys from the comments of our previous videos. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to have, we're gonna have Noom. All right, Noom, 1 second. I had to read your comment on the genetics. The genetics are a little tweaky, but we can totally have fun with this. And we've got, look at you with your black mane. I think we'll definitely just leave whatever they inherited for the mane coloration. And I also need to roll to see, but this one's going to actually be a filly. So there we go. Noom, welcome. And don't worry guys, I won't tell you guys the numbers and make you have to listen to everything. I'm just going to be rolling dice in the background and you can enjoy the pretty little horses. And Noom, you are a mellow, needy, free spirit. Can you imagine being a free spirit and needy at the same time? That's really cute. And now we're going to go ahead and see. So we're going to stick with this coat pattern. Since we're only going to roll if we have inherited the stripes, because I can't apply the stripes. That's just how I'm going to explain that. But we're going to roll to see if they inherited like the black and white of the zebra or the coloration of their mother. So again, don't worry, I'll be rolling things in the background so you don't need to focus on it. But we actually got, woo! Oh man, that's so pretty again. That's really pretty. And we actually ended up with black on the next one too. So it's quite fascinating to see how this little one grows up. Whoops. Whoops-a-doops. All right, and then the next one is actually going to be white from the mother's pattern. And then the next one is actually going to be the brown, that like tan. Where's the tan? Does it like show up on the little rump? All right, where does this light up? I bet it's hidden. The nose bean! That's so cute! Oh my gosh, I really like that. And then we actually ended up with white from the zebra on the spots. That's so much better. This is so much better. Just roll a dice and let yourself sit back, relax, and enjoy the results because I love the randomness of it now. This is what I wanted all along. All right, because this means that you guys can start suggesting all sorts of different breeds that we could start randomizing together. Maybe with zebras, maybe with some of the other things. And once Kalino makes some of those amazing custom content pieces, then we can start slapping all sorts of antlers and other things on top of our horses. All right, so let's go ahead and welcome in the next little one. Because now we're on a roll and I can get the dice ready to go. Hello, itty bitty. So this one actually is going to be another filly, and oh, look at those little eyes. Okay, I could really fall in love with this. I'm so glad that I figured out how to make it more fun for the LaBARKatory. Random generators and dice, they fix everything. Andrea, you are the next little one. Welcome. And I'm so glad that you enjoy these adventures. You are going to be a mellow, needy, and aggressive. How can you be mellow and then also aggressive? That's interesting. Cranky, they act meaner towards other Sims and are more difficult to train, but also mellow, relaxing over everything else because of their laid-back nature. They are quick to gain temperament, skill, and slow to gain athletic. So you get along well with people, but you're mean to them, I guess. So that's interesting. But don't worry, you're also a little needy. Maybe you just need somebody to really like give you a little bit of TLC. We didn't inherit the stripes, but we did actually inherit a white base coat, which is something we haven't had just yet. And then we inherited the brown. Oh, the little brown coloration. It's so fun to see how our little foals are changing the way that they look as they age. Then we actually have white on the next one, and then we have brown on the next one. And then the final one is going to be white again. Andrea, look at you! I actually really love that. That's really pretty. You guys, I am so much happier with the results of these LaBARKatory challenges. I am now willing to do more horse mixes. I wasn't willing at first, but now I am willing. All right. Oh man, I was really hoping for stripes, but that's okay. All right, this little one is also going to be a filly based off of what the dice rolled, and you are actually going to be Andri. Andri, welcome, welcome. You're going to be an intelligent, needy, and defiant horse, which is quite a fun mix. Oh, and you ask for a horse named Pepper. More than happy to go ahead and do that. Boom. He was a leopard print Appaloosa. Oh my gosh, that sounds beautiful. We'll have to see what kind of colorations this version of Pepper is actually going to be. And first up is going to be white for this color again. Jeez, that's really interesting. And then we have got black for the next one. Oh, okay. Because I'm still getting used to like where the coat colors are. This is very, very exciting. It's going to be a white for the next one. And then it's going to be this. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. Then it's going to be that little brown for the next. And finally, we're actually going to end up, and let me double check just to make sure. Yep-a-doodles. We're actually going to end up with brown on the spots. Holy cow, each of these foals are now finally ending up different. This is what I wanted for random genes. Oh, this is so cool. All right, we're going to have to pick some more fun colorations. This is going to be awesome. And the next one is going to be, dun dun dun, another filly. I promise you, I'm rolling the dice. And this is actually going to be Sarah. Sarah, you are going to be a needy, aggressive, defiant horse. All of those are wonderful traits, my dear. Don't you doubt it. And you suggest a Borzoi and a giraffe crossbreed. You guys really want some blurst crossbreeds, don't you? We can have blurst. We can do blurst. I can pull out the blurst genetics. We can do this. Have you seen the elephant? Have you seen the elephants? I mean, have you seen our elephants? Hang on. Okay, like that might need, I think we might need a little reminder to some of y'all. Let's see. Okay, one of you turned out really weird. I know you did, but I made you all puppies. All right, look. There's elephants. It gets weird. Really weird. But for now, Sarah, let's go ahead and roll to see what your genes are going to be. And we're going to do a little of this, and we're going to do a little of that. And you are actually going to have brown, followed by brown. And then you are going to have, dun, 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 dun. You're going to have brown again, which is interesting. And then you're actually going to have white there. And the final one is going to be white as well. So this is actually just the one spot is missing. But you know what? Look at the variety we've got. I can totally be content with this. Ah, it feels so good to have some randomness. All right, and then the last one is going to go ahead and be dun 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 dun. Let's see. None other than, oh, we got a black mane again. This is going to be a colt, and this one is going to be Jody. And Jody, you know what? I didn't think about it, but Spirit and Rain from like the movie Spirit, huh? Now, I think that might break our LaBARKatory, but I could totally do it. Jody, you are a mellow, friendly, yet defiant horse. I love the mix of all of these attitudes. It's quite delightful. And we're going to mix together your coat color. You're actually going to have this brown coat color followed by a black stripe on the face, which is really fun. And then you're going to have, let's see, you're going to have the, you're actually going to have brown on this coloration. And then you are going to have, sorry, I have to roll a lot of dice. I need to get more of my chicken dice. My beloved husband Chips made some adorable chicken dice for me, or got some. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, and then the final little look is actually going to be, let's see, brown on there too. Wow, that's so different than the others. And we only ended up with one zebra foal, which is kind of interesting. I think we're gonna have to mix the zebra with some other horses again. But all right, guys, now with the power of randomness helping us, let's go ahead and see what everybody looks like all grown up. Wordology? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. I love it. This is so much better. This is what I needed. This Neum? This is what I needed. This is what I wanted when it comes to the randomness. Look at the little brown nose bean. Look at the beauty. I love this. This is fantastic. If you ever, Andrea, need, oh, that's really cute. The body type is very interesting too. Look at the little stripe down the face. Oh, if you ever need a little extra pep in your step or pepper in your step, I highly recommend just using some dice, because look at this. This is so pretty. I love the way that the colors have mixed together. Sarah, you're up next. Oh my gosh. I wish we had had more like zebra striped ones, because that would have been really fun. And Jody, I love the way that the black stripe is running down from the black mane that she inherited from the zebra. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, and we are absolutely going to have to do more. So be sure to leave your suggestions down in the comments section below, my friends, so that you too can go ahead and suggest some horse, of course, that we can go and try out mixing together. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, well, you guys know what to do. Hold on to your horses, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.